So my name is Karmena Cjvetan. I know Andreia for 6 years now. We met in early childhood educator classes. She was at that moment taking actually mortgage broker classes as well as EC classes, and she fell in love with being a mortgage broker and she left me. After I finished my early childhood education, I went through a terrible divorce, I must say, and I wasn't sure if I'm going to be able to stay in my house because my ex-husband was asking as well for the house, and I wasn't sure if I can get a mortgage. And at that moment, Andreia stepped in and she said, "Don't worry, love, we will figure out something." And sure enough, we did figure out. So, and everybody's surprised. I stayed at home. She helped me secure a good mortgage with good rate. Me and my kids are still living in that same home, happily. After a couple of years, I was brave enough to open a business. And for that, I needed some money. So, of course, Andreia again, she came handy and she said, "Why don't you borrow some money from the bank?" So, 4 years ago now, I borrowed some extra money from equity from my home, and she helped me with all that process. It was very easy. I just needed to sign papers. Everything else was taken care of with her. She took care of everything else. And I invested $50,000 in opening a business and renovate a whole space, and now I have a daycare. And I'm an owner and manager of a daycare. So through all of this, we become really good friends. My own kids consider her as a second mother. When she comes, I'm not allowed to talk. She have pet names for all of my 4 kids. And I need to say that they're not little kids. They're teenagers and 21 and 23-year-old. So it's very hard to handle them. However, she knows what to ask, what to comment, and they all come together and just open up to her about anything, job, school, boyfriends, girlfriends. It comes so natural, and as I say to everybody upstairs, I am really looking to find one of her flaws so I can bother her about that, because it seems that she can do everything so easy and so professional. So if anybody knows anything that she cannot do, please let me know. First, I don't have any business background, so when I try to go and get mortgage, because through divorce, before divorce, both my husband and me owned the house, so both our names were on the mortgage papers. I was refused from the bank that actually did lend us money. Then I went to another bank where my accounts were savings and checkings. They as well refused me because I was too risky for them. That's why I was thinking that I cannot get mortgage. And then after talking with Andreia, she said, "Don't worry, there are other ways. People don't understand everything about borrowing money from the banks." She actually knew everything, so she just asked me about papers that she need. I provide that, and everything else she did all the job. So less stress on me. I was more confident because she was giving me feedbacks about progress and what she's doing. And not just that, she had multiple offers from different banks, so we could choose what rate to take, which works in my case because I was looking for less interest so I can pay less monthly for a mortgage. So I think that's why mortgage brokers are important. They have more resources, and of course they know more than an average person about any mortgage.